What if the moment you feel like giving up is exactly the moment your life is about to change? Once, there was a man called James, a man who had it all and then lost everything. Fire destroyed his house, debt crushed his dreams, and the people he trusted turned away. James sat alone on the cold steps of a bus stop. His coat was torn, shoes worn through. He clutched a small bag, the only thing left of his life. For the first time, he thought, maybe he had reached the end. Maybe he wasn't meant to succeed. Maybe giving up was the only choice. And then it rained. Every drop felt like a question, a reminder of how far he had fallen. And for a moment, just a moment, he wondered, maybe it was over. A voice cracked through the storm. "Why are you sitting here, son?" James looked up, an old man, leaning on a cane, eyes kind, yet sharp. "Because life knocked me down," James said. "I have nothing left." The old man shook his head slowly. "Life didn't knock you down," he said. "Life asked you a question." James frowned. "What question? How badly do you want to get back up?" The old man pointed to the cracked pavement. "See this ground? People walk over it, cars crush it, rain beats it down, and yet it stays." Then he pointed to a tiny green sprout pushing through a crack in the concrete. That plant had every reason to give up, but it didn't. James stared at the plant, fragile, alone, yet defiant. The old man said, "Great people aren't those who never fail. They're the ones who refuse to stay down." Something stirred inside James, a spark he thought he had lost. For months, James had replayed his failures, his burned home, lost job, vanished friends, but now he saw. He hadn't been broken. He had survived. He had tried. He had dreamed. Still, despite everything, he turned to thank the old man, but he was gone. Years later, James stood on a stage, the room full of people, listening, waiting, his business thriving, thousands inspired. But today, he didn't talk about success. He told a story. "I had nothing," James said. "A house burned, friends gone, family doubting me. I sat in the rain, ready to give up. But someone reminded me, failure isn't the end. It's just life asking if you're brave enough to keep going." And the answer is always yes. So, if your world is falling apart, if the road seems impossible, remember, the small plant pushing through concrete, life may push you down, but your story isn't over until you decide it is. Never give up.
Thank you for watching. If this message spoke to your heart, like the video, subscribe, and share it with your friend. See you in the next video, right on Inspiration Stories.